right, so the last time you were here, I threw you an engagement party.
Do you want your money back?
I want my money back. I mean, I sent, like, you know, you enjoyed it.
I should have kept one of those dudes' numbers.
Yeah.
That would have come in handy now.
Now, is that an awkward thing that all this attention is going on and you're not with him anymore, or?
It's not really as awkward because I'm living in, and so I think people spend more time actually thinking about it than I really do, because I just believe when a chapter is done, you have to close it and start that new one, and that's kind of where I am right now, is I felt like I have so much to be thankful for at this time that my energy hasn't really been focused on that, and it's actually, I've been kind of impressed with people and how much they've actually shown more respect. I don't really look up anything, so maybe they haven't been showing respect, but from what I have like seen, I felt like people have really focused on my music right now when I've needed them to, and have actually been really good about that. Because that's the only thing I worried about, was I didn't want me to sacrifice what I've been working for just the attention to be on that.
Or to overshadow that.
Yeah.
And did you write anything, is anything on this album about that?
The whole album is a story of that, and I think it says that with starting with Adore You and ending with Someone Else, is I feel like you can really find like this arc of like growth, and I didn't even know as much of one until I really listened to it now that it's done and I have like my physical copy and I put it in my car. I'm like, you know, this really is like telling a story, and I think I knew more intuitively where my life was going than I actually thought I did at the time.
I didn't want to read into it and assume that, but it does sound like that, starting with that song.
It's a real story, yeah.
And are you friendly? Do you speak, or?
You know, for me, I haven't really gotten to see anyone right now because I've been like so crazy busy. I'm just letting that chapter kind of close and then just looking forward to that new one. So I want to be really clear and determined with everything I'm doing in my life right now, and I have been. And I keep saying I'm the happiest I've ever been, and that's not even a dig. That's just me, because I really am genuinely happy, finally, with myself, which I think sometimes it takes you separating yourself from someone else to really be happy with who you are. I've never been able just to be alone, and I'm obsessed with being alone and like hearing my thoughts, because I'm
right now?
Yeah, I'm really obsessed with like trying to, everyone, you should give me a list too. I've asked everyone that I kind of is around me, I'm like, give me a list of your favorite movies, your favorite books, your favorite artists, just so I can know more about the few people that I do have in my life and really know about them and really see what they're inspired by, and also continue to just learn more, listen to every different style of music.
I'm going to give you a list.
Please do,
and I would love to get a list from you as well. I think that's a brilliant idea for people to share.
Let's
and
exchange.
To say,
I've been doing it a lot with even people that I just meet and different designers or anything, like what made you get inspired? And so I'm trying to take this alone time, the 5 minutes I do have a day.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's not a lot of alone time.
To learn as much as I can.